Hi, everyone. I'm Joyce Hall, NOTA Executive Director. I'm very appreciative that you're here with us today to listen about the great NOTA volunteer opportunities available for our members. Our focus today will be on elected roles that we have within the association that are currently open. These positions are the president-elect, general board members, and regional coordinators. And today, our focus will be on regional coordinators. The regional coordinator are the regional coordinator's role is the leadership within the region who serve a 2-year term. Regional coordinators are a resource within the region. They help recruit volunteers for the region for their regional leadership teams. They also work together to enhance resources. They build networking opportunities and they help create communities within the region. And I'm thrilled to have one of our regional coordinators with me today. This is Vincent Phillips, who's from Baylor University. He is the Region 4 Regional Coordinator. Welcome, Vincent.
Thanks for having me, Joyce.
You bet. And I'm so excited to ask Vincent these questions and get some thoughts from him. So, Vincent, if you could start off with the first question, and that is, how did you first get involved with NOTA as a volunteer?
So I first got involved in NOTA in the spring of 2012. It was my first regional conference as an undergrad. Actually, my first conference in general ever. And my supervisor at the time said, "Well, hey, would you like to volunteer?" And I said, "I have no idea what I'm doing." But sure, my first volunteer job was to hand out ribbons, you know. So I started handing out ribbons, got to connect with other students and professionals, and slowly began to learn to love this idea of serving other institutions while learning from them. From then on, I went to grad school. And in graduate school, it just kind of deepened my desire to serve the association, because, not only to further my professional career, but to also just meet other individuals, and kind of be a place of knowledge for the different constituents.
Well, so how did that previous experience lead you to apply for a regional coordinator position?
Oh, Joyce, that's a good one. So I love Region 4. I love NOTA. And I think that every regional coordinator that has served since I've been involved in the association has become a friend, from just answering questions about, hey, I have a professional question, or hey, can you just listen to me vent really quickly about work, or hey, I have this fun idea about for the association. So I slowly began to become more vocal within the region, and came to see that there was so much benefit in leading the region well, that I joined maybe 2, 3 years ago, the regional leadership team as a regional coordinator for membership. And in that role, it was just talking to individuals, getting to know them, learning that, hey, I don't have to have all the answers. I think that was a big thing is, oh, well, I don't want to do regional leadership because I may have to have all the answers. They may ask me tough questions, but really just serving as a resource to point people in the right direction. And so I think, coming from that volunteer perspective of, hey, I'm just volunteering at a specific conference, to, all right, now I kind of want to serve on a committee. All right, well, now I think I want to lead out on the committee. And then most recently, being able to say, okay, after talking with the previous regional coordinator, I think that I could do this. And even if there are moments where I doubt myself, I know that there's a home office that supports me, as well as the rest of the leadership team, that supports me in the decisions that we make.
I appreciate that, Vincent, and we have all the faith in you. So no worries on my end. So what do you get from volunteering with NOTA? You talked a little bit about this, but if you want to add some more to that.
Yeah. Well, one is fun. I'll tell people anytime, the ribbons, the volunteering at a conference, or just volunteering to serve in a capacity. I've had the opportunity to serve on a few different smaller committees, some ad hoc committees. And it's yes, it's work, but it's different from the work that I do every single day, right? I'm having the opportunity to interact with other colleagues from across the world, not even just in the continental US, for one. I think the second thing is just that sharing of knowledge. In these conversations, we're not just talking about, hey, should we have paper plates or real plates? It's, hey, let's look at the policy and let's look at, hey, how are we moving the association forward and keeping up with the time? So, I always tell people, if you're looking for a way to kind of see how your school leadership may think, volunteering with the association could be a great opportunity for that, right? We're not all going to wake up the president. We're not all going to wake up the dean or the department head, but we do have an opportunity to, serve in various capacities within the association that will allow us to see, hey, what does it take to make some of these big decisions? And, I tell people often, it's not always the degree that gives you the ability to make the decision. Sometimes it's that lived experience. And I don't know, that's the benefit, a big benefit of volunteering is, hey, you're getting true lived experience, making decisions, leading others well, and doing it out of the kindness of your heart. So those are some benefits that I take from it.
I
Also,
appreciate that. Go ahead. Sorry.
you do get sometimes, I was okay, sometimes you do get pretty nice ribbons for your badges at the conference. I'll tell you, the ribbons are gonna stay with me forever.
It's all about those ribbons and what you're wearing on that badge. I get that so much. Thank you so much, Vincent. You really helped share a good perspective of the importance of volunteering. It's part of the reason why I work for a nonprofit association is the work that we do is mission driven, and the work that we do is not done in isolation from the association office. We rely on our volunteers very heavily. And so I appreciate so much your answering those questions and for your leadership as well. So here's a little bit more about applying for the regional coordinators. So we are looking for regional coordinators for regions 1, 3, 5, 6, and 8. And members can learn more about the role of the regional coordinator by going to the website that I have posted here, the webpage here, where you'll find the full position description as well as the process to apply. And the application timeline is, we just announced applications opened on July 20th. Applications close on November 17th. And then the election will be from November 27th through December 1st. And the term begins January 1st. And again, it is a 2-year term. If you have any questions, you can reach out to the NOTA email. You can reach out to me, myself. Here's the 2 email addresses, or you can certainly reach out to any one of your regional coordinators or someone that may have been a regional coordinator in the past, and they'd be happy to help you with that. And also the Leadership Development Committee would be a great resource for you as well. So if you need any of that information, you can reach out to me or to the NOTA email, and we'd be happy to assist you. So with that, I want to thank you for listening in. I want to thank Vincent again for joining me today and for his great leadership, not only in Region 4 as the regional coordinator, but all that he has done in the past. Again, we could not do this without our volunteers. So thank you, Vincent. And I look forward to everyone's application. Take care.